I want to talk about the Kevin Durant situation, man, because Kevin Durant this summer is one of the most fascinating storylines because it's so clear that the Suns are going to trade him this summer. So let's go through some teams that I think make sense for KD. I think the Houston Rockets make a lot of sense. I think if you could get young players like Cam Whitmore, Reed Shepard, Jabari Smith, and a couple of your picks back that the Rockets control. If you're Phoenix, that can't be something that you can't ignore, and I think that could be a good deal for the Suns. And for the Rockets, I mean, Ime Udoka has wanted Durant for a while now, so I could see Ime doing that for the Rockets to get KD. Another team I like is Dallas, simply because Dallas got two players that are on expiring contracts in PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. So could the Dallas Mavericks package both of those guys and go get KD to put KD with AD, Kyrie, and Cooper Flag? That can't be something that can't be completely ruled out. And I'm going to give you guys a stunner. I think the Denver Nuggets could be very aggressive against Kevin Durant. I think, honestly, they might try to flip Michael Porter and a couple of their young players off the bench and maybe like 2 first-round picks and go get KD. Like, I could really see Denver doing that because Michael Porter, I think it's pretty clear that it's time for the Nuggets to trade Porter, and I think Nuggets are going to be very desperate this summer to not only get off of Porter, but try to add another star player to put with Jokic. So I could see the Denver Nuggets making a lot of sense for KD. I'll talk about a couple teams out east. I think the Philadelphia 76ers are another team that could trade for KD. If the Suns are willing to take on Paul George's contract, but Philly's willing to toss in like 2 first-round picks, I could see a deal like that happening. The Miami Heat, I could see Hodges Jr., Jovic, Wiggins, and a pick going to Phoenix for KD, which would make Miami a playoff team in the East for sure. And I could see the Celtics trading for KD because the Celtics are trying to shed money. They could do a deal with Drew Holiday and Sam Hauser and a pick, or they could do Porzingis, Hauser, and a pick for KD, which if you put KD with Jaylen Brown and Derek White, that's still a championship contender next year, even though Tatum's injured. So, yeah, man, I think those are some teams that could trade for KD. For me personally, the trade that I kind of hope happens is the one with the Nuggets because I would love to see Durant with Jokic. Like, I think that'd be a really cool pairing. I don't think the Nuggets quite have enough to get that deal done, though. But if you're asking me personally, where do I wish Durant ends up this summer, it's with the Denver Nuggets. Let me know what you guys think about it, though. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Where do you want to see Kevin Durant end up this summer? Let me know in the comments. Peace.